But in the meantime, we want to talk about this. There have been questions about the police response over the past few days when it comes to those protesters. Chris Daniels has that story.
These were not the acts of allies.
An uncharacteristic display of emotion from Seattle's mayor.
And it wasn't a downtown that I recognized.
Jenny Durkin claims outsiders are to blame for the destruction downtown, which came after a peaceful demonstration sparked by the killing of George Floyd. The damage is unlike any event in the last 2 decades, with opportunistic vandals and a police department that on one hand is the target of the demonstration and yet still tasked with keeping the peace.
Yesterday, late afternoon and late into the evening, with looting going on throughout the downtown at multiple locations, people downtown well past the curfew. The folks had their way in our city, and that should never happen again. And we need to understand the level of resources that were deployed and how they were deployed.
And then they were joined by people who were intent at being disruptive and being destructive. And there's never been a successful change brought about by individuals who are angry and destructive. It requires people to begin to talk to each other about the changes that are needed, whether it is police officer training, whether it is that Black lives do matter.
Ron Sims is a former 3-term King County executive and current King 5 News analyst. He has marched in his fair share of demonstrations and hopes the message about Floyd's death is not lost.
I am a proud Black man. I'm tired of this. And we want responsible change. We want our concerns and our aspirations addressed thoroughly